So I love Samoan Panipopo, and I also love Ube. Now I've seen so many videos that show you how to make the Panipopo, and as much as of a bread lover that I am, bread doesn't love me back. Like I can't seem to make it rise right, or even after all the waiting and the baking, it just doesn't turn out for me. So for people like me who have trouble with making fresh bread, here's an easy way, an island fusion, putting my favorites together. So I am showing you how to make ube panipopo, the easy way. These are Hawaiian enriched rolls from Walmart, and they didn't have enough, so I also got East enriched rolls, which they're both the same price, less than $4 here in Fort Worth, Texas. So I turned the rolls upside down, and then I have a small cookie scooper, and then what I'm going to stuff it with is the purple yam spread, halaya ube. I'm Chamorro, I would say halaza, but I think it's halaya. Okay, so I found that doing it at an angle, cutting it at an angle and flipping it open will be the better way to do this. There you go. And all you're really doing is dropping, let's say, just a teaspoon, maybe even half a teaspoon, but these are small rolls, so you don't want to overwhelm the roll with the halaya. Yep. And so it's going to be dropped in there. It's going to cover right over while it's baking. And then I'll show you the video of how to make the ube inspired panipopo. I love island fusion. All right, so now for the topping that's going to go over my bread rolls. So I'm going to do these later at a house so it could come out of the oven fresh. So anyway, what I did was I ended up using half of this bottle of halaya, and then I'm using a ube condensed milk. Now, if your Asian store does not carry ube, then you can just use regular condensed milk. And then you could add this ube flavoring. I get this off of Amazon, but this is my favorite flavor of ube. I don't like the McCormick. It has an aftertaste that I don't care for, but this brand of ube flavoring is awesome to me. So for 5 dinner rolls, I used 1.5 of these ube halaya to stuff them. And I used the other half, again, right there. That's what you see. That's half of a jar of halaya. And I'm going to use 2 coconut milk to flavor and enhance as the topping for these dinner rolls. So I'm taking these dinner rolls to a gathering. I'm going to bake it fresh so it could be nice and warm. That other 5th dinner roll set is set in the freezer because my daughter's not here to enjoy the house-made one, so we'll have to enjoy that later with the rest of the family. So this is that second can. It is different from the other one, but make sure you give your cans a great shake. Some brands of coconut milk will harden at the top, so you never know what you get. But here goes. If you need just a little bit more liquid, you can always rinse the can and pour it in, and that'll be okay. It'll still be milky, it'll still be ube-y because of how concentrated the ube is. Okay, so I've sprayed all the pans with cooking spray, and I'm roughly gonna do about 3 of these scoops per pan.
Good? You're good.
Until I know I have it.
80 grams for a double.
Is that 2? Okay, this is 3.
Very. But you just. What do you?
And then I'm gonna bake it at 400 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. Then take it out. Okay, you can stop it.
Louisiana. Is it video almost cooking? Only made it.
I think I could add more when it comes out. I'll just brush it. Alright, so after it came out of the oven, I just had preserved some sauce, some of the coconut milk, and I brushed it back all over again. Nice and hot. Smells really good.